Okay guys, I don't know how well you can see in here. This is Mike. Started taping off my dash so I can paint it. Got a lot of taping to do. It's going to be boring. I'm not going to video a lot. But let me get back to the taping and I'll get back with you. I don't know if how well y'all can see this because I am going black over green. But I did very, very light coats on the first try. I'm not trying to cover it the first try. I'm going to let that get a little tacky. And then, clean the other side of the dash. And we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. So, hope it turns out okay. It probably is best if I pulled the dash out of the car and painted it that way. But, as circumstances go, I want to be at that car show and I want to get this thing done. So I don't have all that time. Take probably 5 hard days just pulling this dash, painting it, and putting it back in. So I'm just going to do it this way. Right or wrong, this is the way I'm doing it. Okay. I got my, I'm on my 3rd coat by now. It's looking pretty good. I don't know how much y'all can see of this. I don't have a real good light. And I don't have a cameraman, like I said, but it's not coming out too bad at all. It's going to look a lot better than that faded old green dash. And I hadn't made up my mind on what color. The car was originally green. I hadn't made up my mind what color interior I wanted to go with. But I wanted my dash to look all black. And except for my gray insert that I painted. And I'm probably going to pull it off and paint it again because there's a lot of scratch marks and stuff in it. I need to find a different color gray. I want it a little bit lighter. But it's looking real good. And I'm trying not to move the camera that much. I don't want to get y'all sick. But here you go. I'm going to put a total of 4 coats on here. I want it covered good. The dash gets abused quite a bit. Gets kicked with your feet. Hit with the vacuum hose and everything else. So I don't want this stuff to come off. So here you go. Like it or not, it's looking pretty good. Okay, I hope everybody can see this real well. But there's the finished product. 4 coats. I think it's going to be dry just fine by tomorrow. It looks exceptionally well over here. I can't get the camera position just right for y'all to see down here. But it looks real well down here. I got to put my gauges back on. But I will have to highly say this looks a lot better. And I mean, there's some touch up to do inside the glove box door, inside the ashtray. I'll get to that. That's something I can do real quick. Doesn't require a bunch of time. Now, I like this gray insert, but I want to pull it off and repaint it. It's not really the color gray that I wanted. It doesn't look too bad now with the all black dash. That helped it out a lot, but there's a lot of, I don't know if you can see them or not. There's a lot of scratch marks in there, and I didn't like the wood grain. When I get a different original steering wheel, I'm even going to do, probably won't be able to get one with a Monte Carlo, but I don't like the wood grain. I know this was supposed to be a luxury car back then, but there's a lot of other cars back then, like the Oldsmobiles and Cadillacs. It was a lot more luxurious than this. And I'm gonna send my radio off and get it redone, so I'll have the factory looking radio. I need to order me a couple little side vents to replace the broken ones. That one's broken, this one's broken, but just a little bit more time. That's looking great. Get some new carpet. I probably could go ahead and carpet the front and not have to worry about my rust around the back window, about it getting wet. But if I'm going to go through all that effort, I want that not to leak. I'm going to go with a black carpet. I don't know what color on the seats. I got to pull that panel and paint that panel. I got to pull this panel down here and paint that panel. I need to paint that panel. And I think I need to paint that panel. I don't think that's part of the headliner. Actual headliner. But when I tear the car completely apart, that'll get done. But man, that made a world of difference in this car. Looking at that dash. I mean, it's already dry to the touch. I shouldn't have anything to worry about for tomorrow. The car's been sitting out here locked up, cooped up with the windows up. Well, cracked. Windows are cracked for about an hour. So I'm really impressed. I hope y'all like it. Taking the dash out and painting it that way was probably the best thing to do. I just didn't have time. I've been putting this off, and tomorrow's the first car show, which I will do some video on another car show tomorrow. But I just wanted this dash to look different. I did real good in that car show last year because I was only Monte Carlo there. Even though my car is a little rough, I won first place in under construction. So now I got to get busy cleaning the car out, going to get gas, checking the fluids. So I'm going to drive it tomorrow morning. It probably means another trip to the parts store. I got about 1,500 miles on this oil change, and I got a small leak on a valve cover, so I'll probably quart low. But there you go. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think. I don't know how well y'all can see this either, but I just use this Rust-Oleum fabric and vinyl. And that's the same stuff I used on the dash pad. The dash pad was originally brown, and it was a lot better than my other one. It does have one crack right here, but all the guys at the car shows I've talked to, they've sent off their dash pads for the Chevelles, Novas, and everything else. They put them on the car, and within a year they have a crack. So I'm just going to live with that crack. If people don't like my car because I have a crack in my dash, oh well, I'm not going to be too concerned about it. The car shows are for benefits, for the Martha Foundation tomorrow, and, you know, Make-A-Wish for the children. And I just enter it to have fun. If I win a plaque, great. If I don't, you know, oh well. I'm there with friends and family, and I can enjoy myself. Well, guys, I better let y'all go. I got to get this car cleaned up, and I'll video the car show tomorrow, and maybe possibly tonight or tomorrow I got to replace the brake pads on my motorcycle, so I'll get that video and show y'all how to do that. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Bye.